Flex camera. So a little bit bigger and square. Okay. It's all trash. I need one of these so I can work it out. Just how big I need to make this. About right there. There, okay. Let's get rid of this for the moment. Don't need Alexa. I do need power. Just a little bit bigger. Okay. All right. I should really get these plugged in. Is that not plugged in? It is not. Why would it be? Oh, let's see. There we go. All right, let's get that battery charged up. I think I'm going to clean up the shop a little bit today, too. One little piece left over. Ended up being trash. That's sanded down. You're from your country. What country am I from? United States. From the United States. Okay, let's see here. So this part I'm actually going to paint separately. And that's going to go on the front like that. So there's the accordion piece of the front of the camera. And then I got to design the actual camera body itself. But that'll be the lens. It's going to go there. And I'm going to paint that separate, I think. Need to sand it real quick. As well as sand. Oh, that's already sanded. Might hit it up a little bit. Oh, excuse me. I'll just use the orbital sander for that. I might clean some of this mess up today too. Yeah, we got thunderstorms. Come on, there we go. That should work. Hopefully we don't lose power. We haven't lost power in a long time, knock on wood. But it could happen. And if it does, well, I apologize. Doesn't need to be super smooth, just enough just to round over the corners a little bit. This I'm going to paint black. I'll do that now. Assuming I have black spray paint, which I think I do. And this I'm going to paint silver. Hello, J-Bro. Welcome. So let's, I need to set up, oh, I can use this. I gotta clean all that mess up. I'm gonna set up a little painting station right here on the trash can. You're from India. All right, well, welcome. I got people from all over the place that pop in from time to time. I think India is a new one, though. Got some spray paint. Hopefully I have black. That's blue. That's dark. That's navy blue. That's navy blue, I think. Yep, 2 navy blues. I think that's a black. That is a black. Gloss black. Okay, cool. Move my wife's owl box out of the way so I don't accidentally spray paint that. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna mount that in the backyard. As soon as my wife comes in, she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, it smells so bad in here. You need to open up the door." I'm not gonna do that because it's raining outside right now. Which I guess I could crack it open. Just get a little ventilation in going in here. That'll work. Just a little bit. I find it important when painting a prop or anything else, right? Even if you think a surface won't be seen, it's going to be hidden by something else, paint it anyway. Because what'll happen is you'll end up with like a gap or something, and then you'll have this unpainted part, and you may be the only one that sees it, but you'll notice it every time you look at it. So even though I know the 2 outside bits are going to be covered by other materials, I'm still going to make sure to paint them. Okay. I will let that dry. And then the other piece, I'm going to do silver. If I have any, I think I had silver right there. Yep, right there. Metallic silver. Let me take a look at this image real quick. Ooh, aluminum would probably be better, but silver will work. I don't want to do it all black. I want there to be some depth and definition to it. I don't want to do it all black. Let's go ahead and move this over for now. I'll grab another scrap bit. Go ahead and burn through. Ooh, that's a better one. That one's even. And we'll paint this guy. Hope everybody had a good Easter. Went to service this morning with my daughter. Saw one of my former students there. And this probably would have been better if I used acrylic on the outside. It's fine. From a distance, you won't even be able to tell it's wood. All right, so the next thing I think is going to be working on, well, I got to do the front lens ring. Let's see if I have a piece of PVC that'll work for that. And then I'm going to work on the candle holder. I'm going to try to separate the board. I think how I'm going to do that is I'm going to put it in the vise and whack the crap out of the board it's kind of stuck to right now, and then clean it up on the saw. So let's let's put this off to. Oh, I do need to paint the back side of this. It's going to stay a little wet for a minute. That's fine. Where'd that spray paint go? Like I said, you want to paint all the surfaces, even if you don't think they're going to be seen, because inevitably something will happen. It'll be seen. So make it as if it were that material. Oh, excuse me. Put that spray paint away. I'm actually putting things away. It's amazing. That doesn't happen in my shop. All right, so this can go sit off to the side for now. And then, what did I say I was going to do next? Candle holders? Yeah, we'll do that. So I actually need that. Make a slight adjustment there. Should I play the drums today? I haven't got my practice in yet today, so I might. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Come on. All right. I got a thwacker. Oh, everybody's home. I wonder if that's my son driving. I want to do it like that, or do I want to hit this block of wood? I think I actually want to hit this block of wood.
You know what your wife just told me?
What?
She says that she likes Nickelback.
Ew. What's wrong with her? Yeah, I'd rather have the the vise grab the bad wood. Let's see what happens. Nope, that is really on there. So next is going to be trying the chisel.
Why is this half open?
Do you smell the spray paint?
Jesus Christ, why would you do that in here?
Because I can't go outside, it's raining. How was your movie?
It was really funny.
Yeah?
There's a lot of water and shit, Liam.
All right, I'm going to end up trimming that part of the block anyway, so. Just driving a wedge down in there. There we go. Got him. Got it in one. Okay. Put that away. What? Putting the tool away again. It's crazy talk. All right. I wish I had an electric planer, hand planer, but I have a block plane. Would that work for that? Probably not. I'm just going to put that on the saw. Actually, I'm going to grab that chisel again, and we're going to this this vise has got something going on with it. All right, let's put that in the vise. Let's grab the chisel and see if we can't get some of that off there. This is still a pretty sharp chisel. Ooh, that's coming right off. That's good, in a way. Another way it's not so good, because that means that that resin didn't cure the way I wanted it to. But I topped it off. I did a outer coat, if you will, with some better resin that I have that hardens a lot nicer. The ratio is 1:1 instead of 2:1, and it's by weight and not by volume. It's a lot easier to get the ratio right. That's coming right off, though. I like that. That's less work for me to do in the long run. So I'm glad that's working like that. We'll clean that up on the belt sander, and then we'll hit it with the orbital up to probably 1200 grit if I have it. I think I do.